Welcome to the light. I am your special guest host, Reagan Hooper. Your main host, Bentley Boyd, is sick at the moment, so I have stepped up to fill his position. Today we are going to be in Ephesians 2, verses 21 and 22, if you would like to turn there with me. In whom all the building fitly framed together groweth under an holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye are also builded together for a habitation of God through the Spirit. Before we start, I want to make one thing clear. I am not good at this. I've never done this before. If they're stuttering, it's my fault. So, the three words we're looking at here is fitly framed together. This is that it's like a puzzle. As Christians, we all fit together in a puzzle. And if there's one piece missing, the whole picture is messed up. I'm not a puzzle person, but I've done some. You've probably done some. No, if there's that one piece missing, it messes up the whole thing. Obviously, and the most important part of a puzzle is the centerpiece. The centerpiece in this big Christianity church puzzle is Jesus. He's the centerpiece of our lives. He gives us strength to do so many things. He gives the strength to drive away the enemy. He's strength to spread his word. He gives us the strength and the courage to do so many great things. For example, in the Old Testament, I'm not sure when, there's an instance where David and Jonathan are surrounded by the Philistines, and together with Christ managed to drive away the Philistines because they were given the strength and they were willing. Key word, willing. Willingness is incredibly important. You may be able to have the abilities and other stuff to do it, but the willingness to do it is important. We need to be willing to do, and we need to be willing to serve. We need to be willing to fill in for others. As Christians, we can adapt. As people, we can adapt to other things. So when somebody drops off the table, somebody gets sick, I'm filling in for Bentley right now. We need to be willing to fill in. We need to be willing to fill in for the people who can't be there at the moment. And it's not just me to be willing. We need to be glad. We can't just go in there like, oh, I'll fill it. I'll do this. But I'm not going to be happy about it. No, we have to be glad. Anytime we are serving in Christ, we have to be glad to do it. That is how it is. Be glad and happy and boasting even to be serving the Lord in some way. The thing is, if you don't have willingness, you're not going to be able to have gladness to do it. You need the willingness to be glad and just to do, really. If you don't have anyone, you need to pray for someone. God will give you the willingness so you can willingly serve Him in what He wants you to do with your life, your ministry. If you don't have a ministry, get one. Come on, get a ministry here. There are plenty of spaces everywhere that could use someone to fulfill the gospel, to fulfill the gospel, or fulfill God's command to spread the word. Go everywhere. So you need to get a ministry. You need to be willing to do this ministry. You need to be willing to do this ministry gladly. And probably shouldn't have said that. If all are willing to serve, if all are willing to fill in, willing, gladly to serve, do this, we can succeed. Christ, you will bless us for our works in Him if we are willing to serve. Don't forget to pray for Bentley, so hopefully he is better by next week. And this has been The Light. I was your special guest host, Reagan Hooper, and I will see you again if Bentley is sick again. Thanks for watching.